Hey guys, today's video we're gonna talk about some people like ask me this question a lot, like they have a dog that does not eat a lot or like very picky eater. So what can you do to improve that? Like how can you make their appetite or make them eat more than what is like if they're eating a lot less. First thing, in summertime, a lot of dogs, they don't eat as much food because if it's too hot, they don't eat the food, they're not gonna eat it, they're just gonna ignore it. That happens in the summer a lot. So what can you do to grow your dog's appetite so you can eat and a lot of people be healthy? One thing I did with Odin was, all right guys, sorry about that. Yesterday we were shooting a video outside, but there were so many people walking by and so many dogs and stuff, and Odin was keep getting distracted and stuff, and kids were just having a blast, having fun at the park. So I had to cut the video off right there. So we're talking about we ended the video. How can you grow your dog's appetite? Number one, you can do try to find a food that he really likes. If you're feeding him something that he's not eating, it means there's something in that food or there's some scent in it that he does not appreciate or does not like. If you're a person who feed your dog food and the dog is not eating the dog food, one thing you can do, boil some chicken, put the chicken in the dog food, give it to him, so he will see there's a high treat in those meals, so you can make him eat that food better, the dog food that you're feeding it, by adding chicken to it, but usually what I do if I have a dog that doesn't eat his meals, just a very picky eater, or doesn't finish his food and he's very skinny and stuff, how can I grow his appetite? I usually, before I feed him, I take him outside at least for 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna take them for a nice long walk or play fetch with them, get them extremely tired. So this way their body needs their food, so they have to eat that food. There's no other way around it. So the thing you do, you bring him home, you don't give him the food right away, you just give him a little bit of water. This is what I did, so do your research. This is what worked for me, if my dog was not eating food. So I wait at least 20-30 minutes before giving the meal, and as soon as I give him the meal, he's not gonna waste 1 second. He's gonna jump right into it by eating that meal. That's the one way to grow, is a meal. Another thing you can do, if your dog is you buy a brand of dog food and your dog doesn't like it, a lot of pet store in my area, you can ask before you purchase. I'll be like, hey, if I buy this dog food, if my dog doesn't like it, can I return it to get exchange it for a different one? And most of them will say yes. So try that as well, but exercise is number one. Before you feed him, run him really hard, give him a really good fetch exercise, play tug and war with him, burn his energy, and wait at least 20 to 30 minutes before you give him a meal, and I promise you, he will eat that meal. And if you have a dog that is skinny, you want to gain him some weight, the one thing you can do, get some boiled rice, 1 cup or whatever, add some chicken. If you're not into the raw diet, boil the chicken, mix it into that, put some olive oil in it, and give it to him. He's gonna gain weight very rapidly if you continue to do that for a couple of times, a week. But always make your dog grow slowly. Don't make your dog just grow out of nowhere. It means his joint can't handle the weight that you're putting so much stress on it. If you're trying to get make your dog gain weight too fast, always make your dog slowly gain his weight. Slowly, as slower is better. I understand that everybody just wants a dog that weighs 100+ pounds. Is that ideal? No, it's not. The heavier the dog, the earlier his joints will wear out. So keep the dog's weight down, under control, give him really good exercise, keep him on a top diet. You will have a healthy dog for a long time. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel, share my videos, give me a thumbs up, and thank you for all your support.